In this video, I'm going to be installing some closet rods. For this, I got a saw, I got some drywall anchors with the appropriate sized drill bit, and I have a few packages of these end brackets that I picked up at Home Depot to do this. And I picked up a 8-foot long bar, and that's going to give me 3 closet rods. So there's an open end on these, and then there is a closed end. For the closed end, I'm going to put it against the wood in all cases, and this is 3/4 inch plywood. And then the open end I'm going to install on the drywall side. I did do some Google search, and then I decided I would just measure things myself for my coat hangers. So I think I need to be centered at least 8.5 inches from the wall to avoid the coat hanger touching the wall, but I'm going to go to 10.5 inches centered on the bar. And from the shelf above it, I'm going to go 7 inches to the bottom of the bars. So using my tape measure, like I said, I'm going to go 7 inches down and 10.5 inches over from the wall. Now, because the other end bracket is just a circle, I don't really bother using the level on it because it's obviously a circle. This one has the 2 open ends, so I do put a small level on it to make sure that it's not at a bit of an angle. And then with a pencil, I just mark out where the 3 holes are going to go. Pretty straightforward overall. The drill bit I'm using for the drywall anchors is a 3/16 drill bit size, and the packaging for the drywall anchors should tell you which size drill bit you need for the pre-drilling of the drywall. If you have wood studs behind the drywall, you could just screw into those. However, the screws that come in these packages are pretty short, so I don't think they would really grip much of the wood behind the drywall. And then obviously putting in the open bracket is fairly straightforward. It just takes those 3 screws and you install them right into the drywall plugs. Overall, a pretty easy process. Once the side bracket's on, this is the point that I measure for the length I'm going to cut the closet rod, because it's not an adjustable rod, I just got a solid bar. I do need to figure out how long it needs to be, and it is going to have to be just a little bit shorter than the sort of wall-to-wall distance, because the open bracket sticks out a little bit. Basically, I go between 1/2 and 1/4 inch less than the wall-to-wall distance to accommodate for the open end bracket. And obviously for the bracket on the wood side, I also go 7 inches down and 10.5 inches on center from the wall. I do my best to make sure that those screw holes are level so they're not all over the place. And then I take the smallest drill bit I've got, ensuring that I don't punch through the wood on the backside, and I drill out those holes. Now for me, the size of bar I need to cut is about 32 inches. So like I said, I get all 3 closet rods out of this. 2 of them are at about 32 inches, and then the last one is at about 2 feet in length. So I do have a little bit left over, and then obviously I just use the saw to cut it to length. I put the painter's tape on the bar to mark out where I needed to cut. I found that the pencil was just inadequate in marking on the black bar, and the painter's tape allowed me to see where I had to cut. Now to hang this, you could put the bar in after. I just put everything together and screwed it all together in one shot, but very simple. The screws just go in the 3 holes, and obviously I've already pre-drilled them, so everything just fits together very simply. And that's pretty much the process to get a fixed bar in place. And there I've already done 2, and in the end I do 3 of these bars. So overall, pretty fast and easy to put a fixed closet rod in place. And I think I chose the right distance for the coat hangers that we got. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.